So what's up guys? Today I have completed my experiment on house price prediction. So basically I tried to implement a linear regression model from scratch without using any library. We already have some libraries like scikit-learn, PyTorch and many other libraries, and we can build linear regression model from that as well. But I thought I can build something from scratch and compare it with scikit-learn and see how my model is performing, and also I can understand many technical concepts behind the scene. So I'm almost done with the experiment, and today I learned something new called feature engineering, how it works, and how it helped to reduce error rate and improve the prediction. And one thing I have to say that the model prediction is not always about how you build the algorithm and how many time you train the model. It is about what feature you are picking and what feature you are giving to the model to train. So that is more important. So feature engineering is basically you are manipulating the existing features of the data set, and using that you train the model to reduce error rate and improve the prediction. So that is basically feature engineering, not much complex one. And we have different methods to manipulate the features. And for this data set, I'm using real estate data, and I chose three features of it. One is the distance to the metro, so how far the metro station is available from the house. And the second one is house age, so how older the house is. And the third one is number of convenience store around the house. I thought like these three features are more important in affecting the house price, so I took these three, and then I was experimenting with applying different methods of manipulation of the feature. So for the first one, I took the distance from metro station. I added a log for it so that it gives more importance to the metro that is closer to the house. So for that, I took log of the distance, and based on that, I tried the prediction. And for that, like it was huge. The MSC, the error score got dropped down from, for the training set, it got dropped down from 81 to 69, and for the test, it got dropped down from 60 to 45. So that was a great drop. And I thought I can add one more feature to on top of it. So I took the house age as well, and on applying that for house age, it was a bit different strategy. So I tried to square the features so that, the house age is not considered as, like, if the house age is more older, the price is not going to constantly drop down. So it, like, depending on other features, in some cases the house might be older, but the place that is located might be closer to metro, and that might be more convenience store. So in that case, the price will increase. So for that, I tried the strategy of squaring the house price, and it actually worked. It got the error got reduced a little bit, not like how it got reduced for the metro distance, but now it got a little bit. So it was really good. Good. At this point, the score is really good. But I thought I can add one more feature, which is convenience store. But like again, I applied a log for the, like, number of convenience store around the house, but the error rate was not dropping that much. Actually, it got again worse, a little bit higher from the previous score what we had. So I thought, okay, along with all these features, when I tried, still the score is not very much, it does not dropped very much. But compared to having the distance from metro and house age, and having the convenience store in addition, when we compare these two, I think having convenience store, it actually increased the error score again. So I thought I can keep only the metro distance part feature and the house age feature. So keeping these two alone, like, it is helping to reduce the MSE, and the prediction is also very good. I'll quickly show you the plot how it was. So you can see this is the metro distance versus the house price before feature engineering. So you can see the learning rate is literally a line, like it is linear. But after applying the feature, I mean the manipulation, you can see it is in a curve. You can see the curve here. So the learning curve is giving more importance to the closer metro, and it is giving less importance to the metro that is far away. So that is good here. And also for the house price also, you can see initially it was in a linear line, and later after applying the square of the house age, you can see the curve here. So it is not always dropping down based on the house age. It is increasing based on other features as well. Some like in between it got dropped, like it depends on other feature as well. So based on that, it got dropped in between and it got raised again. So that's a good sign of getting less MSE, and the prediction is more accurate. And finally, having the house age and the distance from the metro. This is the graph like before applying feature engineering and after applying feature engineering. You can see the dots are very close to the predicted line, I mean the prediction value. So we can't say that it is exactly matching all the values, but still the error has got down and the prediction has been improved. So I tested with these values. Actually, these values are actual values available in the Excel of real estate data. And for these values, the actual value is 47.3. But you can see this is 48.4125. This is before applying feature engineering. And after applying feature engineering, it got like 46.90. So still it is not very accurate to the actual value, but the difference you can notice here before applying feature engineering, the difference was 1.1125, and after applying feature engineering it is like 0.3956. So definitely it got improved. The learning curve has improved and the prediction is getting very closer. This is what the feature engineering, and this can be improved further. Like we can manipulate other features and try it out, or there is other regression types available which can be applied to improve the score further. The prediction also can be improved, but I thought like I can stop here and I can keep those for another experiment. But as of now, I thought I can share something on feature engineering, which is really good to improve the model prediction. And from this experiment, I learned a lot. It was really fun to work on this. If you want to know the complete experiment, you can visit my website. I'll add the link in the description. You can check it out. I have the architecture as well, like how things are working here. So you can check that and you can go through the entire experiment notes, and the GitHub repository is also available. You can check it out and you can try on your local environment. So that's it for today, and I'll see you on another video. Bye.